Hello, I'm Seth Johnson with Land to House. So a couple of videos ago, I told you that I had gotten a new pair of boots. It's the Georgia Boot P030. That's the model number. And I've put over 100 hours on these boots and figured it was time for a review. So that's what I'm going to do right now. The break-in period on these boots was somewhere around 20 to 40 hours. The ankle here broke in really quick, and up here in the toe bed took a little bit longer to break in, but now it's pretty good. The longest I've worn these in a day is about 10 hours, and my feet did get quite fatigued after that amount of time. So let's start from the top. They are waterproof. I've tested that out numerous times because I spent a lot of time in the creek. The laces are kind of annoying. If you're not sitting down and you're trying to do it while you're standing up, I'll just show you here. The grommets are circular, which is cool, but sometimes when you're biting, they'll slip off, like when you're trying to tie. So it's kind of annoying to tie these up at times. The laces are nice and long. If you double knot them, they're not in your way at all. This last, whatever you call it, the hook, is different than the rest, and it really grabs onto your lace better than the rest of them. I noticed that every time the false tongue pops out here, so if that were maybe a ½ inch longer, it would be better. But I mean, it's not terribly annoying, but debris does get caught in there at times. The sole I've been very pleased with. It is connected with both glue and with threads, and it's got a leather piece, and then it goes to rubber. Let's talk about the inside of the boot now. Get these unlaced. So one of the first things I checked was, is it possible to replace the inner sole? Because I kind of like a gel inner sole. The bottom of the boot has this big square chunk, and so it's kind of difficult to just replace the inner sole. But if you'll see, it's got a nice rubber pad under here and a really soft cushion on top. And then this box is actually a very thick cushion. So a long time wearing these, say 10 hours or more, I think, well, any boot you wear is going to be going to fatigue you, but this is not bad. But to replace it, you may have to go to the manufacturer and get a new inner sole. Now, the back has this counter lock, and at first it was really weird because it does grip onto your heel. But if you're, especially if you stand up before you lace the boot, it will kind of grab your heel. And so it takes a little getting used to, but it's not bad once you do. I have had no issues with the bottom. It seems to do very well. You don't feel rocks or anything whenever you're walking. I've scuffed up the front a lot, and it has the hard toe, but the leather seems to hold up very well so far. I tend to be a heavy sweater, and so I fill these boots up often, and there's been zero smell, no odor at all. Definitely an improvement from my last boots that would definitely stink after a while. The sizing, this is a 9 wide. Normally I wear an 11, so this boot seems to run small on the numbering scale. I first went and got the 11, and it was just huge. So do keep that in mind if you go out and buy one of these. So I would give this boot a 9 out of 10 because it's doing everything I need it to. And really the only complaint I've had is that the little rings here slip a bit, and then that false tongue sticks up. But other than that, I'm very pleased. So I would recommend these boots if you're going to be doing anything outdoors in the woods. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hope it helped. I'm Seth Johnson with Land to House, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Well, I couldn't be more pleased with these boots. So far, they've done everything that I need them to do. One thing I did forget to mention is that these boots have a very high heel on them. The first couple of times I stepped on a log, I about fell and broke my neck. So if you're like me and you're not used to wearing high heels, just keep that in mind, that it's easy to slip off something when you're an extra 2 inches above the ground. I do hope you enjoyed this review. I do recommend these boots because they're really nice. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Now you might want to check out this video here to your left. If you're not quite ready to give up those old boots that are losing their soles, you might try putting some Gorilla Glue in them and it'll save you a couple more months. Thanks for watching. I'm Seth Johnson with Land to House, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.